I had a transformative breathwork experience last week, and after this powerful energy had moved up through my chakras, up through the base, from the base of my spine all the way up to my crown, I heard, "You are now a clear channel, a vessel," which is interesting because every morning I set the intention to be a vessel, a clear channel for source energy. I also heard, "For thine is the kingdom." At the time, I felt like this meant that the power was within me. I definitely felt like I had an awakened power within me at that time. The breathwork was coming to an end, and I was in a state of pure bliss. After being so uncomfortable and wiggly the whole time, I was very calm, and I was getting the purple swirlies behind my closed eyelids, which is kind of a norm for me in meditation. But considering what I had just been through, I decided to play with it. I haven't always been visual, and so I asked for a clairvoyant symbol. I went back and forth several times and finally determined that I was getting a sailboat, which is one of the only symbols that I wrote down in my psychic journal about a year ago for clear sailing. So I love that. You know, at the end of a breathwork session, you usually go around the room and talk about your experiences. And it's interesting to note that of the 9 people there with the exact same circumstances and stimuli had completely different experiences. It's kind of a good reminder that everybody is living their life from their own perspective, and it can be radically different from yours. I've definitely had breathwork sessions that were less transformative, but I think what I had been led up to over the last 6 months had me primed and ready for this release. In general, I'm a big cheerleader of letting shit go. So if you're ready to let shit go, Krishna from Breaking Free can definitely help you with the 90 breath work. You know, I'm not trying to prove anything to anyone, but if you're on the path, I'm here to light the way.